Welcome to episode 1005. John Arnold, trader, king of natural gas, who retired at age 38. This is a picture of John Arnold and wife Laura. This is an outline of episode 1005.
We're very fortunate as a mission of having an ability to start thinking about these issues early on in life. Traditionally, historically, philanthropy was something that you did at the end of your life, right? Had a prosperous, a prosperous life and a prosperous business career, and then at the very, very, very end, almost like on your deathbed, you started thinking about. We were very fortunate to be in the position to face these issues much, much earlier when we were in our 30s, and we really. After we got married and had children, and really started thinking about what we wanted our mark to be in this world, and what we wanted to leave for our children. It became very clear to us that the most important thing that we could do for our children is to leave the country in a better position than what we had found it.
He was born in Dallas, Texas in 1974. His father was a lawyer. In 1995, he earned a bachelor's degree in economics and math from Vanderbilt University. He did it in 3 years. At age 21, he began his trading career at Enron. And for those who were born in the last 15 years, the collapse of Enron is as famous and as dramatic as the sinking of the Titanic. Here's the graph of the stock price of Enron. Notice the steep decline from billions to zero in the last year. Now, the $8 million payday after he made $750 million profit for Enron in 2001. The following is how John Arnold rose from beginning trader at age 21 to king of natural gas at age 25.
Stakes are costly in the trading side. And there was an older gentleman who kind of made a mistake, kind of did a trade that ended up going bad. And they reorganized the whole group. So I went downstairs and started natural gas. And that was on its own just very fortuitous timing. I spoke about in 1992 was when the full deregulation happened. The winter of 96 was the first time that natural gas prices really blew out. All the historical relationships that gas had just completely changed. I knew nothing about gas, but people who had spent their career in gas wasn't sure if they knew anything about gas either. They knew. And so that next 4 years for me was really the roller coaster where every 9 months or so, I would get a promotion again, and ended up by the time I was 25, I was the head natural gas trader at the largest natural gas trading company in the industry.
Just gas trading company. We're talking in the billions of dollars worth of potential profits and losses here, correct?
In a given day, I was trading billions of dollars of notional value of gas. So a lot of it was trying to buy it at $2, trying to sell it at $2.50 for enormous volumes. And so Enron was the largest market maker. It was the largest speculative trader of gas. It had the most customer business coming through it. And so being at the center of that, being the head trader there, it was just from the moment you sat down in the morning until about 3, 4 o'clock, it was just nonstop trading.
And with the $8 million bonus, John Arnold started his own hedge fund in Houston called Centaurus Energy. At age 33, John Arnold joined the Forbles list of America's youngest billionaires. Most successful energy trader, he turned $8 million to $3.3 billion profit. At age 38, he announced his retirement, closed his hedge fund, and joined the Giving Pledge. The year was 2012.
When I was in my mid-20s, and I was working too many hours and making more money than I was expecting, and thought I should have an obligation to give back. So we had a criteria, which was, where do market failures exist? Where do political failures exist? Such a market the government are coming up with are suboptimal. And where are these problems substantial? So if we have success, it will have impact. Where are there ideas as to how to improve the system? And then do the relevant actors in that system, are they hungry for change? And so that led us to a number of areas, including criminal justice reform, public finance, including public pensions, education, and it led us to healthcare. Healthcare matches those criteria very well.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be John Arnold, 8 lessons, wishing everyone peace and prosperity.